Hello guys, it's JC4R. I'm back and I just pressed the A button, so, over there is where I just finished the last part. Back with more Force Gemini. Now this right here is nothing of importance. There's a bunch of TNT crates, and the TNT crates are different colors because they range from power. I believe blue is the most powerful and has the biggest range. And I think maybe red is medium, and then green is the smallest. I don't necessarily know, don't quote me on it, but I do know that that's the way that they're created, is they're measured upon range and power. So, some of them are going to be more powerful than others. Now what you want to do is you want to go over here, and you will find our good friend Magnus, the green motherfucking monkey, who I was about to shoot, but I couldn't. Well, hello again, blah. However, I'm afraid it's blah. Heavy firepower to open Mizar's security isn't subtle. SS Anubis can have the red key, and well, he'll give you the red key. See, there we go, already done. Now the SS Anubis is where we need to go from, that's the next level. SS Anubis has probably the best soundtrack, BGM, music, whatever you want to call it, in the game. It is one of the best. I chuffing love it. Now back here, now we got the red key. Just run on in and shoot him. This guy's... I've heard him been called termites and I've heard him been called beetles. I don't necessarily... I mean, Hercules beetles would make sense, but I've also seen, like, when you look up cheats, it says unlike termite, so... I don't really know. I don't care. There's a bunch of termites / beetles in the games too that represent the more powerful firepower. That's full health. Wonder if we can... No, screw it. Don't bother jumping to it. There was a metallic one, or a metal one, or something like that was in the game as well that they removed. The weird thing is, the video I saw of it, the guy shot the beetle, and then afterwards there was like a little fire thing that made a chicken noise, so I don't necessarily know what that's about, but apparently that was in there. You need to have constant firepower to open it, so the pistol doesn't do it. But yeah, they had that and they removed that as well. Now, the pistol's a pretty crappy weapon, but since you really need to be careful with the machine gun this early, I'm not going to be using it. So moving on to the next area. I mean, you can use the machine gun if you want, I just wouldn't advise it. There's a tribal, I want to get him now. And these are capacities, whatever. No one over here, that's good, we got it. If you see a guy like this laying down to die, shoot him to speed it up. Just put him out of his misery. If not, you're going to have to sit there and wait till he decays. And since sometimes you got to open up life force doors, that can be problematic. So, I advise you shoot them, but if you don't want to waste a bullet or whatever, I don't care. Shoot that guy. Oi! Watch yourself, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself next time it'll get you. As far as the Ansys Pants cheat, I actually might show that just in one part, or something like that, just for the sake of doing it, but not this early. I'll turn on Rainbow Blood later. I don't feel like it for this recording session. Ow. I don't like targeting. There. Ooh! There's a 5. Get that. Get that. There we go. Good job, Juno. You see how there's like one of them's not lit up? That's what I meant by like those little 4 things represent your health. As does, the bars. So you get quite a bit of health, but, the game's still ridiculously difficult and you can go through that health like hell. So, ha ha ha, so funny. But yeah, that's the way your health works out. I like it, but I think I've gotten everything. I'm just roaming about trying to make sure I can get health and tribals and shit, and I'm rather sure I did. Last thing I want is to leave one behind. The thing about this game that really bothered me is that you can't get all the tribals on your first try. So it took me so long to ever complete the game because I didn't know who could get what tribals on what level. But of course, I've written them down when you're playing as Juno, basically any planet you go to, you can get them all on the first try. But for others, as you get further in the game, you gotta wait until later to do it. So I'm gonna get as many as I can on the first try, and if I miss, then damn it. Also, one big threat that I'm kind of worried about is there is, in this game, assassin drones, which will run by and then kill the tribals before you get to them. So you gotta be careful about that. And that's kind of what I'm paranoid about. This part, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest and say I don't like. In my opinion, this is the first challenge. Because if you're not careful, you can die here. Primarily because you'll run out of machine gun ammo. Now this is why I didn't want to use mine, because I want to save it for this area. I mean, if you just tap it, you can kind of get a better shooting on them without wasting all your ammo, because if you hold it, you know, you'll fly straight through it. But if you just tap it, it actually works rather well. That's what I found. So this area can kill you if you're not careful. Or at least it's killed me many times. Come on, kill him, kill him. I'm dying here. Thank you. Alright, now right up here is where it gets bitch. Just hold it. Funny thing is though, when I play tested this, they were shooting each other down, so it's kind of amusing. Oh, please don't kill me. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Alright, I can go get some. It'll be alright. Was that all of them? Oh, I'm a motherfucking king. Still gonna get that ammo, though. Yeah, but you see what a toll they did on my health. There we go. Originally, though, they did imply that you should use machine guns as far as flying baddies go because they're harder to kill. I can agree and disagree with that. I mean, I did it for a long time, too, until I found a better method to killing those, which we'll get to later. Oh, sweet. And there we go. Funny thing though about the pistol is that it technically never actually runs out of ammo. Even when it gets down to 0, it'll still fire, but it fires a weaker shot that's like a yellow color. And yeah. I know it's kind of nice that they didn't decide to be like, oh, you know what, screw you completely. But yeah. Oh! Right there. That guy's the assassin drone. Do not let him get to any of them. If you see him, instantly kill him. Because he will shoot the tribals. He may not kill them in one hit, but he will try. Alright, cool. And I know where the last 3 are. Let's get as much of this shit as we can. Alright. Machine gun ammo. Good, good. Alright, what else is here? There's ammo up there. I don't know if I should get it. I probably should. Just... yeah, we got it. Awesome. It's rather hot in this room. I may not be hyperactive off my ass, but I was really anxious to start recording this game. Alright, this is invincibility. These guys are actually probably one of the easiest flying bad guys to kill. The thing about them, though, is if you're not careful, you know, they fire fast as hell. But they all wait and fire at once. So, see, like that guy, he was just like sitting around waiting for it. Come on, give me that full health. Ah! Haha! Screw you, I got it. Alright, here we go. Last of the tribals, and this makes Goldwood completed. So, from here we get our little ending cutscene that you can't fucking skip at all. And with this, I shall leave you. See you guys later. See you guys later. It's JC4R. I'll see you in the next part. Because it's been 12 minutes. And shit like that.